And it's the last day of school!
Now let's
Cry it on over to the pledge!
Yes.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, Grace and Ashley.
What's for lunch today, Mackenzie?
Kate, we don't have any lunch today.
Oh, right.
Anyway, did you have fun on your last day of pause?
Well, you can order a CD for $10 at the office.
Now for some positive acts of kindness.
To Lily on the Nights from Jamara. She helped me after math testing.
To Quentin K. on The Incredibles from Jackson Smith. When I'm stuck on homework, Quentin helps me in computers and teaches me my homework in Expos.
To Isabella on The Heroes from Layla. She helped me clean when I accidentally dropped my tray in the cafeteria.
To Bride, Josh, Ann, and Sierra on The Incredibles from Anonymous. They are the most amazing friends in the world. Thank you.
To Mrs. Peeler on The Incredibles from Lawson. Thank you for being a kind and positive teacher that makes others happy.
To Mr. Jolliffe on The Nights from Elena H. for helping me improve on my writing and helping me with everything that is important.
To the Heroes teachers from Heroes students. Thank you for planning activities and giving us pizza on our Fun Friday.
To Mrs. de Blasi from Alistair. Always make the lessons in library fun.
To Arya on The Nights from Anonymous. When I'm sad, she makes me happy. When she's sad, I make her happy. No one in the world could be a better friend.
To Dr. Ivy from Alistair. She always has a smile and is kind. Hey Kate, I've got one last joke for you.
Okay.
Why shouldn't you write with a broken pencil?
I don't know.
Because it's pointless.
Ha! That was a good one.
Now let's ball it on over to Mr. Wilson.
Me, I'm super fly, super duper fly, super duper fly. Me, I'm super fly, super duper fly.
What's up, Plaza? It's Weather with Willie on this wonderful Wednesday. Okay, snaps are off. Okay, backpacks are useless. You can do this. Now can you hear me? No. Can you hear me? Okay. The weather. Okay, today is 66 degrees. The high is 89, the low is 66, so get off your phones. Okay, the rest of the week is going to be really hot, so remember to get to the pool, get to water, get to lakes, get to oceans. Okay, we have no student birthdays today, but tomorrow, happy birthday to Kara F. on the Olympians, Salma K. on the Phoenix, and Lily M. on the Heroes. And there's no staff birthdays because nobody cares about the staff. Makes me sad. It's back on. Okay, the birthday pencil is hanging with Mo on the beach. Oh, Mo, you look nazi. Oh, nice. Oh my God. Weather's brought to you by summer. Okay, joke of the day. What starts with the T is full of tea and ends with the T. A teapot. Okay. And remember, Plaza, have a great summer. And now for the answer. Stites, Maggie Stites on the Olympians. No, I'm sorry, it was not Katy Perry. And Marin Zink, it is sadly not Taylor Swift. But it is Beyonce. Yeah. Okay, we out.
Beyonce. Are you guys next?
Are you guys
Hi, I'm Grace.
I'm Greta.
I'm Caroline.
And I'm Paige. And we're from Stuco.
We'll be finishing up the school year with our last habit, sharpen the saw.
Now here's a short video.
Remember to stay safe this summer.
Now we have a counseling PSA video.
Good morning, Plaza Tigers. So I have a few announcements, a couple of things that we need to put on our to-do list. I really like those videos from Student Council about sharpening the saw, but we have a little bit more work to check off our list today. Teachers, we want to make sure all the lockers are cleaned out. Mrs. Stucker, myself, the custodians will come by and we'll unlock all the lockers to make sure that they're empty. We don't want anything left behind in any of the lockers. Students, we need to make sure that you are able to check lost and found one final time. Anything that is left there today at 11 o'clock is going to be donated. So we want to make sure if you're missing anything, you might want to give that a final check. We have teachers, another one for you. We have at least 10 students that have not picked up medications that need to go home with them today. So please make sure you check that list that Nurse Shaw sent out for all the kids' names. Make sure you've sent those kids down there to pick up the medications that they can take home. Students that have medication, some of you have medication that cannot go home with you. Your parents have to come and pick it up. Please remind them to do that. Otherwise, that will be properly disposed of. Then when we get to dismissal time, about 10:30 is when we start getting ready because we don't have bells today. Students, you need to make sure you know if you're a car rider or a bus rider. Those are your two options today. And we're not doing, we won't have a lot of extra time at the end of the day to try to figure out what you are doing. So I would assume that you're taking your normal route home unless you've made other arrangements with your parents. Then, just on a final note, students, please help your teachers make sure their classroom's all cleaned up and ready so they can do their checkout, which we will start at about 12:30 today. It's hard to believe this is the last day of school. It went by fast. It seemed like, oh my gosh, we have these extra days at the end, and then all of a sudden we're here. So I have thoroughly enjoyed this year, but also the past 10 years. There's several staff members today that this will be their last day as a official Plaza Tiger as a family, but we're always, once a Tiger, always a Tiger, just as that's true for all of you as students. So please make sure that you remember this year and keep it in a really special place in your memory and in your heart, as I will. And so, without further ado, we have one final video, and then I know we'll have our sound off with our J Crew. So here's the final video.
Teacher just took back the test. What'd you get on it? Hey, guys, wait, hold up, I gotta go. Why did the Superman flush the toilet? Because it was his duty.
Man, I better get 100% on this test or else my parents will kill me.
I don't really care what I get.
Oh, but what if you get an F? Will your parents kill you?
I don't care. Okay, class, the scores are in.
No, that can't be right. I got
You know what I
got an
just
F.
said?
I got an F. You got an
Scratch
A?
that, I'm a lot better than you. Doggy, get through.
Just like that. Now walk back.